A year downstream from disaster, the objects and images of the region's worst calamity took center stage at the Art Museum of Sonoma County. From the fire, a bold multimedia presentation of the firestorms that swept the county captures and directs the viewer's attention toward reflection and perspective.
We realized, wow, we have to think about what are we going to collect, what are we going to save, what is a story that we can tell or people will want to know about. Let's look at 25 years, 50 years, 100 years in the future.
In the weeks after the fires, the museums put up a web page asking for artist submissions. They were overwhelmed by the response. Out of that grew this presentation, part history, part artistic interpretation. Artist Adam Shaw's Glen Ellen studio and home were spared by the flames. His installation, the centerpiece, a charred truck, sprang from a sense of gratitude.
I want people to be moved. I want people to be drawn to the work and then to feel something from it, feel some part of what I went through in the process of making this work.
Poignant panels trace the progress of flames that evening, hour by hour, and both capture the objects caught up in the blaze and our visceral reaction to it. Kimberly Koimatera's tools were water and video, moving images of the disaster viewed through an unusual prism.
My original intention was to ask people to give me footage from the event that they would like to have preserved and to have stored and then shared with other people.
Here are scores of brown ceramic pots, each imbued with the ash from one of dozens of homes lost. Viewers can trace each piece to its origins. For the Museums of Sonoma County, the intention to reflect honestly the magnitude of the disaster and great loss, and the ways in which the North Bay responded.
Are we being truthful? Are we being sensitive? Are we being supportive? Are we really demonstrating and celebrating the resiliency of the community?
From the Fire will be available for public display through January 27th. In Santa Rosa, Carl Van Amberg for News of the North Bay.